Hey guys, how's it going today?
Hey, coach.
It's going
Good.
good.
How are you, Coach?
Good. Thanks for joining. These are our four captains for cross country 2020-21 season. We're just getting together to have a little talk and wanted to do just ask some questions. How are you doing? How's quarantine? That kind of stuff. So thanks for joining, guys, and thanks for taking time out of your busy schedules. Just finishing up finals. Give me a thumbs up. How's finals? I said, give me a thumbs up. You can't do thumbs down because, that's against the rules. Cool. Um, well, hey guys, we'll jump right in here, and I just want to hear how things are going. So, what have you guys been up to here during quarantine? Has there been anything excited? Any new skills or hobbies you've picked up or anything like that?
I mean, for me, I like running. So, I've been running. That's been a good hobby for me. But also just a few of the people that are still left on campus. Been playing sardines. So that's been fun, like extreme hide and seek. Been a good one to keep us busy. But then also just, homework, the basic, trying to survive all the piles of homework. So it's been good.
Yeah, same. I've been doing a lot of homework. Trent and I were in one of the same classes this semester, so we just turned in a really big lesson plan. I don't know how long yours was, Trent, but mine was like 180 pages, me and my partner combined. So feels good to have that done, but that was kind of time consuming. I've also been running. I've seen that some people have like their tracks have been closed where they were, but mine wasn't. So that's really nice. So I went to the track like once or twice a week. Been singing and playing music for our church's live streams. Our services have just been in my living room, and then my dad preaches. So yeah, just those kind of things every week.
Awesome.
I've just been running as well. Schoolwork. I started to build things. I built a TV stand for like my dorm next year. Just things to like keep me busy. But yeah, it's been pretty laid back and just relaxing, I guess.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've been basically doing the same as everybody else. I've been working for a home health agency. So I've been an essential worker. So that's been kind of crazy to kind of juggle with schoolwork and running. But that's been keeping me busy. School has been keeping me busy. I just got done yesterday with my first year of nursing school, so that was really awesome. But yeah, that's basically what's been keeping me busy. I've been nothing really new, I guess.
Thank you for your work on the front lines out there, Sarah. We appreciate that.
Thank
By the
you.
way, I don't think I introduced everybody by name. So we have Sarah McAllis, Jasmine Harper, Max Whitridge, and Trent Smith. Those are the four here. So sorry about that, everybody. So I hate lots of running. It sounds like so that's a good sign for our cross country season. If we weren't including that, I think we'd be in tough shape. So, well, cool. And I'm in the same boat. I'm doing lots of running and also like Max building some different things and working on a dune buggy right now. So I'm kind of in the same boat. It's been filling my free time with some fun stuff. So, what's one thing that you guys have enjoyed most about your experience at SAU and specifically even a part of the cross country program and tracks, our cross country and track program?
I think for me, the two kind of tie in together because my big thing with SAU and kind of the reason I was drawn here is just like the community atmosphere. And then I think that also goes with the track and cross country team. Just, the bond that we've all formed, me and all the guys in the team, just super close, hang out a lot. get to know each other, get deep together. Just been good stuff. And I'd say that for like not just the team, but also the whole community, just everyone looking out for each other, checking in. I mean, you really can't go anywhere without someone saying hi to you. So it's just really unique, I think. So
Yeah, I would say the same thing. And I think that's what a lot of people would think about SAU, just the people, both like my peers, but also professors and leaders in general who will pour into me. So it's unique that our classes are so small. Like I had a class that was literally 3 people this past semester, but I just think the professors really care. So they'll, like, at least in my experience, talk with me for an hour about a paper that I'm just like stressed about, like even if that wasn't even like really scheduled. So yeah, just the fact that like they can challenge us academically, but like also provide that relationship to back it up. And then, yeah, kind of what Trent said, just like walking anywhere on campus and, there are people around who like care for you. And I think SAU has a lot of opportunities from the beginning, from the first week, to just get plugged in and find people that you connect with.
For me, I just really like that the team, even though everybody on it, outside of Spring Arbor and outside of like the cross country team, probably wouldn't be like friends and wouldn't be like together, but because of Spring Arbor and because of the team, we're able to have a lot of unique kind of relationships that we wouldn't probably seek out otherwise. And I just really appreciate that. And obviously camp, cross country camp is always just a really great time to invest into the team because all you're doing is running. It's not like you have any other responsibilities at hand. And it's just a really fun time to, feel a sense of ownership of your sport and really just invest relationally with your teammates.
Yeah, everybody's pretty much said everything that I was going to say. But definitely the community. The community is what drew me to Spring Arbor. I loved how, like, when I walked on campus, when I was visiting campus, like, people that I didn't even know would come up and, like, ask me, like, how I was doing, and they'd always, like, check in with me, and I think that's really unique about Spring Arbor. Obviously, the team is also what drew me to Spring Arbor. I didn't really have a very close team in high school, so, like, having a really close bonded team was a big step for me, and it was awesome for me. Yeah, that's all I really have.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Kind of along that, a couple of you said something. Is there any just specific memories that sticks out to you? Just one quick memory that's like, this is something I'm going to remember for the rest of my life.
I mean, for me, I think the big one, kind of what Max was saying about camp, like cross country camp. And sorry if you were going to say this one too. But when we were in Colorado with the guys, we had a night where we were all around the bonfire and we just kind of all told our testimonies. It was just a really powerful, cool night that from the goofy, fun team that we were to like now we had just bonded even closer as a group of guys. And I think that really shifted the direction of our team, even now where we're going. So I think that was probably the biggest memory that'll stick with me. So.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of our memories will be camp connected. I appreciate that every year at camp there's like some sort of talent show thing, and it's just cool to like see people's personalities come out with that. And I think like last year, like the seniors did something to like say goodbye. So I just think like having that time where you're kind of like uninterrupted time, you really get to know people and kind of like break that barrier of like awkwardness, so that when you do get to come back to school, you like already have people that you feel comfortable with. So I guess that's just pretty broad, but I can just think of a lot of crazy memories with my mannequin head, with dancing. I don't even know, but yeah, we've had some crazy memories in the UP and Tennessee, and yeah, it's been a fun time.
Yeah, I'll continue the trend of using camp because I feel like it would be really hard to just pick a favorite memory. But when we were in Colorado, we went to the Manitou Incline, which is basically like a mile incline where it's just stairs on the side of this mountain, and it seems really easy. And me and Tim like went into it with that mindset that it was going to be really easy, and we just took off like sprinting up these steps and made it about like 15 seconds, and then started crawling basically up the steps. And it was just this really like humbling experience. And like me and Tim still talk about like how next time like we'll go back and we're gonna like do it faster, or we're gonna do the whole thing, because we didn't even do the whole thing, we only did half of it. And it was just something like really cool where like we made plans to like do like a bro trip back, and I think that's like the best memories, is like where you're like, we're gonna do this again or something like that. So
yeah, camp was a big thing. Just being able to bond with the girls, and like every single year, like my freshman year, it was kind of hard because there wasn't a lot of people that came back. Like there was 3 newcomers, and they both were really, really shy. But all the girls really welcomed us in, and it was really awesome. And then this year, we had a lot of new girls coming in, so it was a totally different atmosphere. And just like having a different atmosphere every single year it challenges you, and it helps you grow as a team. And another memory that I was really sad that we couldn't do this year was lip sync. That was like one of my favorite memories that we did
I'm glad you
last
brought that up.
year. And so I'm really excited to do that this year with our new team. And yeah, those were my favorite memories.
Awesome. That kind of goes along with the next question. I got 2 more questions for you. The next one would be, what are you most looking forward to doing once this is all done? There's no more quarantine. It's back to normal. What's the number one thing you're looking forward to doing?
Man,
Like on campus or just in general?
In general.
Okay.
I really miss the guys, and like the team in general, just being able to see everyone. Because we kind of got swept off campus 2 months early. It just felt like we lost a lot of that bonding time. Especially with the freshmen. I'm just really excited to get everyone back together, be able to, I don't know, catch up, I guess would be a good way to put it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I don't have like one like big idea, but just in general, I want to like go like sit in a coffee shop and like be in public again, and like be able to travel places. Like Michigan is so beautiful in the summer, so like now that the weather is getting warmer, it's like hard to just kind of be cooped up. So do some more traveling to remember that that's possible. And yeah, I guess kind of what Trent said, just like being able to see people again, because everything just kind of ended so abruptly at school, and I feel like a lot of people didn't get to say proper goodbyes. So yeah, I think just having the freedom to like go places and see people.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I would probably just say racing. Like really looking forward to just be able to race again. Last race wasn't a very good one, so I think it would just be like just really nice to be able to lace back up and compete. So yeah.
We won't go into more detail about that.
I would say a mix of all of those things. The biggest thing is just like being able to hang out with friends again. I've been cooped up in my house because I'm a essential worker, so I haven't been able to hang out with anybody except my family, and that's lovely. But hanging out with the same people every day can get a little challenging. So I would say definitely just like being able to have the freedom to go out and hang out with like your friends and people outside of your family, and racing again. That was hard not being able to race this season when I finally was getting like recovered and getting back into like after injury. So I'm really excited to be able to race again and see friends again.
Yeah. I see you're in your car now, so you're trying to get away from your family, it seems like.
Taking a little break.
That's right. Cool. Last question would be, we all know that during quarantine, there's the Netflix subscriptions is probably increased quite a bit. So what's been a show or something that you've watched, or it doesn't have to be a show, but what's been your number one go-to when you're settling down, I guess? Hopefully not Tiger King.
Oh. Carol Baskin. Man, I don't know. Tough one. I really like watching Disney. So, I mean, anything on Disney Plus is pretty good. So, that's kind of my go-to route. Not a Netflix guy, more of a Disney Plus guy. So,
Classic.
yep, the classics.
I watched the second season of All American, like towards the beginning of quarantine. Like that was a really long time ago. But Max is shaking his head. Everyone is shaking their head. Have you seen it?
I watched like the first 10 seconds.
It's so good.
Oh, then you gave up on it.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe it's more of a girl show. I don't know, but I think the acting is good, and there's some like twists and turns. And yeah, my sister and I had a High School Musical marathon, so yeah. So I'm just hanging out while I'm rearranging my room and cleaning things, watching High School Musical.
I don't know. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say I don't know what All American is. So
About football, so.
okay.
Yeah.
I know nothing about football, but I like the show. It's like a drama. It's a high school drama, but it's good.
Yeah.
I would still recommend it.
Yeah.
I watched all 9 seasons of The Walking Dead that are on Netflix in less than a week. So
Did you do any homework?
not yet, obviously. Just not during.
You will be eligible next year, right? That's the big question. That's funny. And Sarah?
Let's see. I watched All American at the beginning of quarantine. That was really good. Me and my mom got into private practice. It's like an off spin of Grey's Anatomy, and we just finished that yesterday. So that was really sad. But now I'm watching Grey's Anatomy again. So, yeah.
You and my wife would get along very well with the Grey's Anatomy side there. We've been watching The Blacklist. It's kind of a.
That one's really good too.
It's really good, but there's some questionable.
Yeah.
I feel weird about endorsing it at the same time. But no, it was pretty good. It's been fun to settle down at night and watch an episode there. So, but well, hey guys, thanks for joining today. Won't take your whole day, but and thanks for everybody else that's watching this and for taking the time to watch it and just hear a little bit about what these athletes are doing outside of school. Now that we're in the middle of quarantine here. So thanks again, guys, for taking the time, and we appreciate it. So.